Hi guys, I look absolutely disheveled, but here's how you play Demolition Lovers, at least my way, you know? So what I do is I do pretty much how it's correctly played for the first part. You get your ring finger, you put it on the 3rd fret of the A string, so it's that C note, and then you make like a C shape, like this, without this, and you just move it down a fret, so it's 1st fret of the D string. And then you just pick A, D, G, D. And you just do that the entire thing, right? Then you slide up to where your ring finger is on the 8th fret. Right? So now act as if you're playing a G chord, right? But just move the top 2. Don't play the bottom. Move the top 2 fingers up a fret. So it's 4, 3. And you just do that same picking pattern, but like accordingly. And then now it gets a little tricky, right? So imagine you're playing an A chord, right? And just move it up a string, right? And move that up to the 5th fret. And get your index finger, right? And keep on the G string. That's my cat. And then you switch to this E shape. So, an easier way is to start off with the E shape, but move this finger up a fret. And then move it down. So together, it should sound like this. And you just do that, right? And then there's a part where it's like, I'm trying. And there's a right way to play it, but I do not do that, right? For my acoustic version, I start off with a G sharp major, right? You could bar it, or you could play it like a power chord. Then you move that up 2 frets. And then you go down to the 3rd fret, and you keep that shape but down string, so you have the C minor. Then you go back to the 2nd chord, right? So you start off with 4, 6, 6, 5. Up to 3rd fret, then down a string, 2nd chord. I'm trying to let you know just how much you mean to me. After you get the idea. So you do that again, right? And you just do it all over for the 2nd verse. And you do that. It's like down, down, up, down, 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 down. And you basically just keep that same chord progression throughout that whole chorus part where it's like, I'm trying to let you know how much you mean as days fade and nights go. And that middle part is a little confusing. I don't really do it all the time. So it's very optional. But if you want to do it, how it's played correctly, for the rhythm guitar is a power chord on the 8th fret. So it's 8, 10, 10, and you mute everything else, right? And then you go down to that same shape but on the 4th fret. Then go to the 6th fret. And then you do like this kind of like augmented chord, I think, where it's basically that power chord, but the A string is up a fret. So instead of this, it'll be this. 7, 10, 9. And then after that it's 4th fret power chord, and then 2nd fret, then that same augmented shape on the 3rd fret. So it's like until the end, until this pool of blood. I mean this, till the end of, and then you keep playing, and you should figure out from there. And now the fun part, right? This little riff. This is gonna be a doozy, right? So you only play the last 3 strings, right? And the pattern throughout the entire thing is 2, 3, 1, 1, 3. 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 1, 3, 2, 3, 1, 3, right? And what you do is you have your index on the 3rd fret of the 3rd string, your middle on the 4th fret of the 2nd string, and your pinky on 6th fret of the 1st string. Then you switch, right? So index, 4th fret, 3rd fret of the 2nd string. Middle finger on 4th fret of the 4th fret of the 3rd string. Hope you got that. And ring, same fret on the 1st string. But you hammer on. You hammer on pinky, 5th fret of the 3rd string. Then you keep your pinky there. You move your middle down to 4th fret of the 2nd string, and your index on 1st string, 3rd fret. And here it changes, right? And then it starts over. So what that is index on, it's a really fast switch. Index on 4th fret of the 1st string. And you keep your middle finger on 5th fret, 3rd string. And then you bring your pinky to the 6th fret of the 1st string. So all together, it should sound like this. Let's do it slow. Hope you can get that. But anyway, when it ends on the bullets, I mean that, you switch to bullets, I mean this, and that's a C minor shape. So you bar the 3rd fret and you get an A minor shape beyond that, right? So it's 3, 5, 5, 4, 3. Then you move that up a string. So it's Oh, sorry, I explained that wrong. It's 0, it's X 3 5 5 4 3. X 3 5 5 4 3. And you move that up. So this is 3 5 5 4 3 3. And then the entire solo, right? That's a whole different story. But for the rhythm of the solo, it's just you're taking this shape, move it up a fret, go back to the C minor, and then to that G. So it should sound like this. And you do that, I think 6 times. But at the very end, on the last part, you don't switch yet, you do. Like in the start of the song. Then you go into as that rains will pass on forever. And that entire part, the entire rest of the song, is the same as that chorus part I showed you, just faster in tempo. And you do that little jab. You do those jabs. The first 2 times you do that chord progression, but for the rest of the song, it's literally just that. So yeah, that's my tutorial. I know some of you guys have been asking for it. Yeah, I hope this helped. So yeah, I'll see you guys next time.